before you go anywhere, hit the like button for me, subscribe, get ready for some awesome content.
What's up? It's your boy Drizzy Drake, and you are now rocking with Pain.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope you all had a fantastic week. It is finally almost middle of October. This year has gone by fast, man. It feels like just 5 minutes ago it was goddamn the start of the summer. And now here we are a month into goddamn fall. Where's the time going? But you know what? We take it one day at a time, brick by brick, one exercise at a time. This week for me has been a little bit back and forth. I got a whole lot better with my eating. Still got some stuff to work on. My mentals have just been all over the place, man. Like, I feel like there's I don't know, man, like something, I don't even know how to explain it. I just feel like something's brewing, and I don't know if it's positive or negative, but I do feel it. And yesterday was my rest day, and on my way to work, I stopped at the gas station to grab me a bottle of water. When I got back in the car, my car started acting funny. I had two lights on the dashboard, and so I was like, okay. It started kind of shaking a little bit, and I was like, okay, what is this about? So I turned the car off, sat there for a second, turned it back on. It was still doing it. So I was like, all right, let me at least make it to work, because I was a little bit more than halfway there. Put it in drive, went to turn out of the gas station. When I put it in drive, it actually took off like I had my foot on the gas. And I was like, okay, that's a little strange, but my brakes are working, so it's manageable. And so when I went to exit out onto the street, I stepped on the gas and nothing happened. Luckily, it was a green light in front of me, so I made a quick right turn. And I'm stepping on the gas, trying to figure out what's going on. Stepping on the gas, nothing's happening. The RPM gauge isn't moving, nothing. So I get it into a parking spot. Luckily, I could pull straight in. And I kind of sat there for a minute, and I'm like trying to figure out what's going on. So I called my insurance company and said, hey, look, I need a tow. Something's wrong with my car. Mind you, this is at 7:45, 8 o'clock in the morning. Traffic. I live in D.C. So it was like, all right, 96 minutes. Once I told everybody I got everything situated, 96 minutes. I'm like, okay. So for the next 96 minutes, what am I going to do? So I started looking online, trying to figure out what these dash signs were and what do they mean. So one of them had to do with my steering wheel position or something like that. That was something simple. But the other one had to do with my throttle body. And I was like, okay. So I'm looking up the throttle body information online, and I came across this webpage that told me a trick to reset the sensor. So I did that, and it worked. I was like, okay, bet. Called, canceled my tow, and I drove home. I didn't go to work. I went home. Everything was fine. Didn't get back in the car till this morning. So all last night and this morning, I'm like, okay, look, just please be, back to normal. We got to get this thing situated. Get in the car, crank it up, no worries. Do my usual sit there for a second, make sure I got everything and calm down or whatever. Drove to work. I got all the way to work. I turned into the alley to go into the garage. Started doing it again. Shaking. Stepping on the gas, nothing happened, and it's on a downward incline going straight towards a garage door. So, like I said, luckily my brakes are good. So I stepped on the brake, I put on my key fob, opened up the gate, and when I did that, it started to act fine. So I'm like, okay, cool. I got in, did my reverse into my parking spot. Cool. So I sat there for a second. And I'm like, all right, so I'm really gonna have to get this towed and get it looked at. Soon as I said that, boom, it did it again, but this time it cut off. And I was like, okay, yeah, something's wrong. Luckily, I'm at work. So I sit there for a minute and I'm like, okay, let me try this reset thing again. I did the reset thing again, cranked it up. It was cool. So I got out of the car, grabbed my work bag and stuff like that, got everything straight. And it did it again. It shimmied and then cut off. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this. I'm going to just have my insurance company come and pick it up while I'm here at work. I already talked to my guy yesterday and told him what was going on, but I figured I was good when I did the reset. So it's looking at like damn near $1,000 to fix it. That's a kick in the crotch, but you know, it's my car. I got it used. I already knew there was going to be some stuff with it. So like a part of me is not really trying to let it get to me, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, not why me, but just why in general, man? Why? I mean, it is a 2005. It's 18 years old. Okay, so I get that. But like, damn, man. So, you know, I was supposed to be going to Atlanta at the end of the month. I don't know if I'm going to do that if I got to shell out $1,000 to fix this car. Like the amount of money that I've paid to fix this car could have paid for the car 10 times over as much as from what it cost me to what I have had to put into it. It's insane. But you know, we don't cry over spilled milk. You know, at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. So it is now 7:45. I have 100 minutes of exercise time under my belt, 885 calories burned. I think I did all right for a Friday, being that yesterday was my rest day. So tomorrow, as you know, Saturdays I go to Mecca. So tomorrow, I will be with two of my cousins, one of my older cousins and one of my younger cousins. They're both into fitness. They're both into lifting weights and stuff like that. So this should be fun. They don't want to record it, so I'm not going to be able to vlog the day with them in it. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to work in regards to me vlogging my Saturday. But, you know, we'll figure it out. But that should be fun. You know, I worked out with my little cousin back when I first started really getting busy, like about 6-8 months ago. When I started getting busy with the weights and stuff, I came and worked out with him. He came and worked out with me at Gold's Gym. We did legs that day, and it was pretty cool. It was a fun experience. But yeah, so I look forward to what we got going on Saturday. So, you know, as I always say, people, I know you guys probably miss me all week, but like I told you, I'm gonna dial back these videos for a while. So stay humble, stay positive, keep positive people in your circle. Take small steps to develop some discipline. Get you a fitness coach, get you some accountability partners. And as sure as 10 pounds make $1, I say it till I can't say it no more. Consistency is key. I'm Ron Stoppable. Happy Friday. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.